First of all, this is from my mother. Always a mommy's boy, right? Hello everyone. I hope you're feeling sufficiently tipsy and well fed. One of the advantages of getting married quite late relative to everyone else is you learn from your friends' mistakes in terms of the run sheet, not in terms of choices of spouse. I think we've done okay. No, we've done well. We've done well. So first of all, the thank yous, the obligatory thank yous. And I know that when I say that word, people feel like there's a negative connotation. So that's not true. What I mean is, we've received so much love, so much affection, so much warmth that it would be a betrayal of human nature not to feel the gratitude and thanks to for everyone being here. So Chris would always tell me that I'm really shit at being a friend, which is true, very true. So the fact that all of you guys rocked up, thank you very much. So from friends, I'm gonna do a roaming mic. Can someone help me detach the mic?
It's fine. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Do you break it?
Thank you. So for my friends in primary school, Riasit, thank you for making it. I'm surprised you still remember me.
I'm surprised you still remember me.
For Emma, there's so much to go through, but I will say that you've improved your taste in men. And Joey was Joey. My favorite person introduced to me by one of my ex-girlfriends. Tippy and Tap, my favorite two people, introduced to me by one of my other ex-girlfriends.
Did you feel like there's a theme?
Yeah. So I promise this is the second last reference to ex-girlfriends. So for Lyndon, Rosanna, Brendan, and Simon. We were ex-colleagues in what I'd like to think is the most interesting family office in the world. Matt Siva, Dicky, thank you also for taking care of me in the most interesting investment bank in the world. And especially to Dicky for lending me his tie so that I could interview for the most interesting family office in the world. So Dicky doesn't remember, but it's because I stole your tie off your desk. It was a little bit small, but you know, it's how you use it, right?
Wow.
So I've told that joke many times, and every single time, Chris is like, she thinks about it. Right? Something should have sorted out before the wedding. It's too late now. It's too late now. Okay. Where's Armin? Thank you for literally being the only friend in that particular friend group to make it, and thank you for your infinite wisdom beyond your age. Candice, Ness, Jeff, Fiona, Dustin, Randall, Lillian, thank you for being the Australian stuck in Singapore support group. It's been very important. Jeff and Ranald in particular for introducing me to cycling, a very expensive hobby. Chris would like to have a word with you afterwards. Ranald for being my first friend in high school. if you weren't such a pervert at the urinals, I'm joking, you know.
It's
And-
about
and-
how you use it.
So, and all the guys know this, right? You're at the urinal and you're doing this, right? And it's like, hi, I'm Randall. And hi, I'm German. He did not shake my hand.
Something else.
So Jack, where's Jack? Thank you for the amazing speech. I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know where you were going to go. But thank God you were reminded that we were in polite company. Okay, so Jack again. Ken. Victor. Dickie again. Anyone else? Yeah, for the good times in uni, where we pretended to be investment bankers.
Love you, man.
So Kevin, where's Kevin? Thank you for the amazing times in New York. I still haven't forgiven you for cutting my grass. To be fair, I was very bad at talking to girls, and Kevin would always be like, hey, let me show you how it's done. 15 minutes later, he's gone. Jenny Crew, thank you. Amazing speech. You carried a heavy burden tonight, so really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for teaching me how to laugh through suffering through our final internship. Okay, so Josh, John, Imran, Deborah, and Victoria. Thank you for choosing the right side of the brain. To my colleagues, ex-colleague, thank you for doing all the things that I don't want to do. And thank you for supporting me through our latest venture. But just to be clear, I do things you guys don't want to do as well, right? Yeah. Oh, alright. Anyway, none of our deals are falling through, right? Better check. Where's Ruben? What happened to us? We were two happy, lucky Australian Chinese boys, ended up in Singapore. And got bitched to two Singaporean women who happened to be in the same friend group. How does that happen? Kirill, Weiju. Sorry, a lot of rain in my. So, I know Kirill and Weiju through the Australian Economics and Business Studies competition, which to this day has been the most stressful thing I've ever done. And thank you for blindly following through and organising it in the next couple of years. To my parents, friends, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting them and keeping them occupied. To all of Chris's friends, thank you for taking her off my hands every once in a while around me time. But just one thing, right? This BTS fantasy. I told Chris she has no chance. You need to reinforce that. And for all the spouses here, thank you for sitting through a wedding without necessarily knowing the language. So thank you very much. Ms. Pan, thank you so much for your grace and hospitality and acceptance. That's very important. So grace and acceptance, I think. That's the. You've raised a very beautiful, intelligent, and fearsome daughter. show you my greatest gratitude. Angela, thank you for finally warming up to me. Took you long enough. And also thank you for being the cooler Wayne sister. So, I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun in the years to come. So, to my parents, I'm going to switch to Chinese. Oh yeah, I miss Tom. Tom, I do have a part for you. Thank you for always, in year 10, for every single exam, beating me by a couple of marks, telling your mother, who told my mother.
Well done, Tom.
Okay, so I'm going to switch to Chinese. So I might struggle a little bit, but let's see how we go. I'm probably going to cry, so just be prepared. 谢谢你们，给我的关心和爱护。其实我是欠你们的一切。其实是我们3个人在澳大利亚，在澳大利亚，为更好的美好的未来而奋斗。是吧？这是look. Actually, I'm going to switch back to English. I'm a little bit challenged, a little bit nervous. So this is bilingual service, I'll do it in English. Thank you for always caring for me and loving me. I owe everything to the both of you. It has always been the three of us in Australia fighting for a better future. I'm so happy so it's been a very long journey, and I'm so happy that we've landed somewhere where we'll be happy and comfortable and fulfilled. So basically, it's the Chinese immigrant version of
started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Yeah!
Well done.
First and foremost, thank you for putting up with my antics and always laughing at jokes, even if we're not very funny. For being equal parts loving and fearsome. Thank you for being an independent woman who wants to continue to work. And thank you in advance for coming out to kids. And thank you for hating the same life. So Chris has asked me not to really go into the details of our origin stories, which is not appropriate for Black Company. So I'm going to finish with this. Basically, our love has been like a game beautiful, right? You start off, it's easy, it's carefree, but it gets harder and harder, and suddenly the game says, do you want to buy a jetpack? And you're like, okay, yeah, let's do that. In the blink of an eye, you spent 3 months' salary, and here we are. Thank you everyone for being here with us. It is our greatest honor and our greatest privilege to have you all here. It is very hard for us to describe in words our gratitude without resorting to cliches. So thank you and please enjoy yourselves.